just want to tell you that we had offered for all of the scholarship recipients to actually come up and give words tonight. But we asked them to come ahead of time to give us a sort of a preview of what they're going to say. So these are the students that actually came through and actually had something written up that they could actually present. So although we are giving out, I think this 14 scholarships tonight, I'm sure that the other students also have their thank yous that they would like to say. But these were the ones that we had really identified as speakers. So I want to give all of them a round of applause. Because Europe student is really the scholarships, the senior scholarships. And a lot of people want to know, well, how do you get one of those scholarships? One of the ways that you get one of the scholarships is that you probably in middle school attended a Gear Up middle school, therefore it would put you in the running for a scholarship. The other is that you would have to maintain a certain grade point average from your freshman through your junior year in high school, because we look at that. And we also look at your SAT scores, which is the combined scores, level of participation in Gear Up activities, and then your senior year GPA in core academic courses. All of that, as well as your level of parental involvement. So all of that together could easily guarantee you a scholarship of $5,350 a year to go to college. This is what these students are getting this year, the Gear Up winners. So I'm going to call out their names, and I'm going to ask them to come up, and I'm going to give them their scholarship certificate, which is just an acknowledgement from the state of Connecticut that they have been awarded the scholarship. They also are getting they're also getting a organizer for college, as well as another kind of bag of just memories from us. First one is Jermaine Bookshot. Emmy Gonzalez. Joanne Manick. Matthew Rosario. Always. Nicole Smith. Aisha Velez. And Omar Whittaker. We're going to next do, the Gear Up program runs an after-school mission to students that have really good attendance. The students don't realize that every time they come into our office and they sign into our office, we are tracking how much time, what we're going to do now is that we're going to really recognize those students that were participating in our after-school program. And I want to, if there are any teachers here tonight, that another, Mr. Shalaba is here, great. And it's the first award is going to be in English. Okay, that's Mr. Shalaba's teaching English. Okay, I'll give it over to Eddie.
I know a lot of them couldn't be here tonight. but we can't do this program without them again and again. So we just want to thank you. But again, you don't want to hear from me. Why don't we get to some awards? Let's do that. So this is participation in the after-school program for English. As I call your name, just come on forward. Thomas Boyd, Rosario, Hugh Edwards, Angel King, Jose Roman, Tito Slade, Rafael Martin, Rafael Myers, Joseph Richard, and Mr. Darius Walden. Darius Walden. Jonathan Hernandez, Henderson, Kelvin Moody. John Rome, Kwame Woodward, and Sharina Young. For program participation in Latin, SAT Prep, Dashan Davis, Aaron Jazz, Abelardo Martinez, Emilio Mejias, Edward Murray, Shawnice Battle, Chelsea Cannon, Lydia Feliciano, Marquise Lori, and Nicholas Rodriguez. Miguel Martinez, Rafael Martin, Maurice Morrison, Edward Murray, Markal, and Shadia Parija. Academic achievement, we just want to recognize these students. Champagne. Rayvon Reeves. The 11th graders for academic achievement, Karina Boyd, Maria Concepcion, and Catalina McCann. Continue. Jessica McFadden, Janice McFarlane, Arthur Tucker, Jose Vielman, Adams, Sean Bell, Karen Dwyer, Angel Durante, Marielle Gonzalez, Shreya Manick, Christina Matei, Isaac Rivera.
We're good.
Maria Santiago. We should give them a round of applause. It's a 2.5 GPA. But let's get ready for awards. I will pass it on to Jeanette Lewis.
We're going to Europe schools at Hill House as well as Career. And this spring, we had a SAT intensive, and we had several students to really give up their spring break to actually do SAT tutoring with coaches from Yale University. And we want to recognize those students tonight because we really felt that that was a strong commitment to their future, that they were willing to do that. Shelby Blumel, Edgar Escobar, Jonathan Henderson, Janice McFarland, Quashan Salisbury, Fatima, Andrea Butler, Amy Feliciano, Brandon Charles. This year, one of the criteria for getting a Gear Up Scholarship is participation. And Wilbercross High School had the highest level of participation in the district in terms of Gear Up. Our highest Gear Up, I guess you could say our highest Gear Up student had a participation level of over, close to 325 hours of time that they had given towards Gear Up. And as a result of that, we had an extensive waiting list of students that were just not able to get into that upper group for the scholarship, but they were people that were strongly recognized by the state for their effort. And we're going to be giving those students the little, directory or organizer, and we're going to also give them the sort of token of I guess you could say, just remembrance from us. But I want to call the students whose names were on the list from the state. And there was Nolisha Balserio, Catherine Bonilla, Owen Brown, Kwame Capehart, Yesenia Colon, Rebecca Lee Crespo, Alton Ferguson, Cesar Garcia, Marilise Gonzalez, Deja Greer, Aaron Griffin, Ibolise Gutierrez, Ricardo Heredia, Jermaine Johnson, Tony, Isabel Vega, Nakia Ward. These are all students that we will recognize later, but we will give them their books tonight if they're here, and we really want to give them a round of applause because they did have here tonight. If you can please stand if you're here. Thank you. So in closing, we're just really proud of this program here at Wilbercross. We are really happy that this program has taken off. This year we moved to a new location in room A107, and thanks to the vision of Larry Conaway, as well as the just implementation of Principal Coggins, we were able to get this office, which has given us a lot of momentum in terms of being a presence here at the school. We're just a doorway, in a sense, from your child's future. It's up to them to use our services, to use our resources. And I just really feel that students really need to read that creed over and over again because it says a lot about what Gear Up is about. We're just not asking you to settle for seconds. We really want you to reach the stars, and you can do it, and we know that. So we are just so happy to have you all here tonight celebrating with us the accomplishments of the students here. And let's go out and let's celebrate. Let's have dinner.